Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for our next level 50 job quest as we are finishing off Paladin. Hello Jenlyns, what do you got for us today? Jenlyns wishes to bid you farewell. Oh? Well, come Paladin. I had hoped to see you before I left. You remained a true friend even after the wrongs I did to you, and I owe you my trust. So I will tell you everything I have learned. After our encounter in the hills, I'd spent some time in the care of Solkzagil, recovering from my wounds. As I convalesced, he gave me the true account of what happened these last few years in his solitary war against the Monitorists. After he went into hiding, he tried to get word to me about what was happening, but I was surrounded by agents in the pay of the Monitorists who kept me isolated and ignorant. They planted the lie that Solkzagil was a traitor and tricked me into tracking him down. I was their puppet, twitching obediently at the end of the strings they pulled. But when I discovered that Death's Embrace had been behind the demise of my brothers and sisters, they panicked, especially when they found out that I had shared the information with you. They set a trap for us and baited it with the promise of a parley with Solkzagil. Solkzagil was no traitor, as I should well have known, but I allowed myself to be deceived by the whispers of mummers and flatterers, and no, that was not the way of it. It was not their lies that made me blind, but my desire, nay, obsession to restore our honor. For the Sultansworn and all paladins who have bent the knee to a higher cause, honor is a means to an end, not the end itself. I lost sight of that, and in doing so, lost sight of my true duty. Solkzagil understood what was happening, and that is why he gave you the soul of the paladin. It was a remonstration, a message. Look how adventurers live, he was telling me. Where does their honor, their authority come from? I owe my position to the machinations of the Monitorists. They calculated that a young captain eager to prove his loyalty, bound by unquestioning fealty, would be all the easier to control. They were right. I am a sham and a fake, but the world does not know that, and even the illusion of power is a power of sorts. I can use it to fight back. I will tell my subordinates that I am fleeing to Snowcloak and Kurthis. When the Monitorists hear of this, as they surely will, they will send assassins after me again. But when they show their hand, I will stand my ground and fight back. I realize you may wish to offer your assistance, however I cannot in good conscience put you in harm's way anymore. You too have become a target of the Cabal's assassins. The odds will be against me, that much is certain, but Solkzagil has taught me much, and if I am brave and vigilant, I know I can triumph. I'm sorry you have been caught up in our own political struggles, but now, as a paladin, it is time you traveled your own path. Ah yes, Solkzagil wished to have a word with you as well. You'll find him in Central Thanalin. Allow me to mark the location on your map. Alright, well, I wish you the best of luck in your attempt to trap the assassins. You know I'm gonna show up and help, right, Solkzagil? There's no way I'm not. Alright, off to, you said Central Thanalin? Looks like Solkzagil is not too far away, just up in the caverns up north. Yeah, through the minecart tracks. Then that is where we will head. Alright, just follow the tracks into the tunnel, and Solkzagil will be about 3/4 of the way through, I think it was. Or maybe more like halfway. 3/4. Not that it's a long tunnel at all. Hello, Solkzagil. Thank you for coming, Satora. We haven't much time, so I'll be blunt. Jenlyns will die if he faces Death's Embrace alone. I know what I must do, and I suspect you do as well. If you are the woman I believe you to be, then we shall meet again soon. Alright, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I fully agree, Solkzagil, we cannot let this happen. Jenlyns needs our help. Alright, looks like Jenlyns has gone to Snowcloak, so passing by the White Brim front up in the northwest, we're gonna take the southwestern path, and that will eventually lead us directly to where Jenlyns is at. Hopefully we are not too late to lend our aid. These assassins must be stopped. Alright, let's see, just further down this way, and there it is. Hello there, Jenlyns. You as well! I told you to go to ground! This isn't your fight! First Zolxigil, now you. Are you both so eager to die? You forget that we are paladins. Wheresoever our duty leads us, we go, and do so of our own free will. To abide by one's own sense of justice is to embrace the paladin's creed. Sworn or unsworn, we are paladins true, and the only true oath we swear is the one we swear to ourselves. Now come, let us stand shoulder to shoulder and show the black hearts the metal of our souls and the steel of our souls and the steel of our swords. Have the monitors truly sent Void Sent? That is actually kind of wild. Alright, let's do this. When we hit level 50, we got a new ability, Circle of Scorn, AoE of attack, which also inflicts a damage over time debuff on enemies nearby. Very useful. We're going to try and keep that up as much as possible. Uh-oh. Ah, crap, I got hit by the petrification. Alright, let's try and get back there. Since we're all paladins, I don't quite feel the need to use a tank stance. We can all handle it, I'm sure. We can all more than handle it. Let's see. Do I really have the same potion of vitality set in 2 locations? Oh, don't tell me that was... Oh, don't tell me I just wasted that. Oh, no. Alright, let's search for that mage. I can't believe I wasted that. I am devastated. Let's see. They wouldn't happen to be hiding over behind the tents, would they? That'd be a little bit brazen. Does not appear to be the case. Where is this mage? Perhaps over here? Well, hello there. Alright, the mage has appeared. Let's get them. You get down here and fight us, you coward. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, that's an issue. Oh, we got a lot of assassins over here. All right, we're gonna need to intervene. Oh, my goodness. This is... They are really going for us. The Grimoire is the source. Okay. Best of luck. I'll do what I can with the Grimoire. Okay, no more should be spawning now that that's gone. Let's take care of you real quick. Then we can get rid of Viral. And then finally we can move on back to the mage. another assassin popped up. Damn, they really want to go after I mean, he is their target, but God. Alright, I'm coming, Jenlyns. Okay, are we clear? Are we clear? I think we're clear. You've done well. You never flinched from your duty. You followed the path you knew you had to take, and you showed us what it means to be a paladin. And you even managed to prize the scales from Jenlyns' eyes while you were at it. It's been an honor to know you and watch you grow. In any case, today's battle should blunt the Monitor's dagger, at least for a while. They'll think twice before sending assassins after the Sultan Sworn again. I trust you will see to this mess, Jenlyns. Yes, sir. I mean, Captain. Please, sir, return to the capital. Take up your command again. The burden, it is too much for the likes of me. The Monitors may have stolen Oathkeeper, but oaths are not forged in steel. They are sworn in the heart. You never betrayed your oaths, Jenlyns. And as for your leadership, well, ask this paladin if she learned anything from you. No matter what the circumstances, once a man has left the Sultan Sworn, he cannot return. No, I followed my own path, and on it I will stay. I have followed you since the day I vowed to join the ranks of the Sultan Sworn. Has the time come for me to stop following and begin to lead? Thank you for coming. Once again, you have placed me in your debt. See me in the city when you return. I will have something for you. Alright, and with the assassins dealt with, I'm gonna meet you back in Ul'dah to finish up with Jenlyns. Hello there, Jenlyns. Good to see you made it back safely. You haven't been assassinated yet. Hopefully they'll stay that way now. Welcome, Paladin. These have been troubled times for the Sultan Sworn, and you have served us loyally. You did what was just, followed the Paladin way, and defended the weak and needy. You are a true Oathkeeper. Honor and right were yours from the very beginning, and that is what made you strong enough to defeat me. The sword Oathkeeper has yet to be found, but I have come to realize that I do not need it. Nay, not to lead the Sultan Sworn, nor to restore our good name. The oaths we keep are in our hearts, not in hallowed blades. Silksagil has left to wander the nations of Eorzea. He is a man of honor, and, unless I am very much mistaken, he will continue to look for the sword that was gifted by our rulers centuries ago. I shall continue to serve Ul'dah as one of the Sultan Sworn. You shall defend the people of Eorzea as a free paladin. Our paths diverge now, but we shall forever be bound by the oaths we keep in our hearts. But listen to me. Noble words aren't much good to an adventurer who has to face monsters and menaces out in the real world. Fortunately, I have something that will serve you rather better. This sacred armor has been kept within the Sultan Sworn for many generations. It was given only to those Sultan Sworn who had, through feats of arms and deeds of great courage, earned the privilege to wear it. But something tells me that, for the first time since it left the armorer's forge, this armor should go to someone who is not of the Sultan Sworn. If I allowed myself to be a slave to tradition, the paladin who deserves it most would never wear it. Now wouldn't that be a waste of fine plate? Just one thing, if anyone asks for where you got it, you mustn't say it was me. Fair enough. And for that, we get the last piece of the gallant attire. We get the level 90 Valor armor. And we get a new ability, Hallowed Ground. Renders you impervious to most attacks, recast once every... Oh god, how? That's set once every 7 minutes? I want to say? Yeah, that's once every 7 minutes. Goodness, that's a long cooldown. But that is our immunity ability. Basically, every tank's going to have an immunity ability to protect them from getting murdered. So having that available on Paladin is going to be very nice. It is effectively your emergency don't kill me button. Alright, that is the last quest for Paladin for our Realm Reborn. Next will be available once we hit Heaven's Word. Alright, let's go ahead and get that Valor armor equipped. Where is it? Hallowed Ground. I tend to put those... Do I want to put it there? Where do I have Holmgang on Warrior is the real question. Same spot. Okay. So yeah, that is where I want to put it. Let's go ahead and put on the Valor attire now. Oh, that looks very, very good. Very bulky, to be honest, but very good. Alright, then with that, Paladin is complete for a Realm Reborn. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, it is time for our next level 50 job quest. We have just 2 to go, Black Mage and Monk. Which will we go for first, I wonder? We'll just have to see next time.